Hey guys, welcome to day 3 of Cheese Week. Again, this is technically Cheese Week 2, day 3. It's kind of hard to eat a lot of cheese in one week, especially if it's a larger package, because then you need to find a recipe to use it up so you're not wasting it. This one here, I feel like I've been tricked, and I want to see what you guys think in the comments below. If you would feel the same way about this cheese. What this is this is called Isabella Two Sisters, and it's on the package. It's described as Notorious aged Dutch cheese and a product of Holland. Now, if you take a look at the number 2 on the package, when purchasing this, yes, a consumer should be diligent to make sure that they know what they're buying. But when I saw Notorious aged up at the top, and then I saw the 2, I immediately thought that this was a 2-year-old aged cheese. And I kind of assumed that it was going to be a Gouda, which is actually pronounced Gouda in the Netherlands or Holland. This is not a 2-year aged cheese. Now, getting deeper into it, if you look at this picture from their website where it shows a wheel of this same cheese, instead of using the digit 2, such as on my package here, see the number 2, they're actually spelling out the word Two Sisters, where it's clearer that this is talking about, I guess, 2 people that might have existed. I don't know. There's no information on their website as to who Isabella actually is. Now, looking deeper into this, it says that Isabella is a gourmet cheese of exceptionally high and consistent quality. It's like a buttery aged Gouda, so it's not a Gouda, but nuttier and sweeter. It cuts with ease, made from milk from free-range grazing Holsteins. It can be served as an hors d'oeuvre in meals or as part of a delightful after-dinner cheese plate. It goes well with both red and white wines, and it offers a true indulgence for the genuine cheese consumer. Yes, or connoisseur, that is. I'm a cheese connoisseur. Now, getting to the finding out how long this was aged, I went to their website and I actually pulled up a PDF spec sheet, something that no one would ever do at the grocery store, I don't think. And looking at the very top right, the third row down, it says that the age is 18 months. Okay? So it's not 2-year aged. It also says that the shelf life is 3 years from the date of manufacture. So that would give this cheese approximately 18 months to sell, whereas if it had been aged for 2 years, it would only have a year of a shelf life. That's a big thing when it comes to having something being distributed to grocery stores, especially from another country, being imported perhaps on a ship, which can take up to a month. Now, taking a look at the nutritional facts, I'm always looking for sodium. It's 160 milligrams or 7%. Serving size is 1 ounce. No problem there because this is a 0.53 ounce sampler. Here's the front of the package, and here's the back of the package, which kind of looks like just a piece of butter. Now, with me thinking that they may have intentionally used the number 2 as a digit instead of spelling out the word 2, such as on a wheel, to imply that this was aged for 2 years and it's not. What do you think? Does the extra 6 months matter? Yes, it actually does, because the longer a cheese is aged, it will produce more lactate crystals, which do result in a crunchiness to the aged cheese, and 6 months will make a big difference. Now, here's something interesting. They also offer this Rosalina Two Sisters Notorious Extra Aged Dutch Cheese. And taking a look at their website, it's the same situation here with the Rosalina. They're spelling out Two Sisters with the word 2 instead of just a numeric digit, okay? And it says on their website right here, it's the same cheese as Isabella, except aged 6 months longer. Okay? Let's do the math on this. Aged 6 months longer than Isabella. Let's take a look at the spec sheet. How long is this aged? 18 months, exactly like Isabella. Okay? But it says it's aged longer than Isabella right there. So is this intentionally misleading? Makes me wonder. So let's go ahead and just see what it tastes like. The spec sheet is definitely wrong because the extra aged cheese is not aged 6 months longer, like it says. It clearly gives the age on the spec sheet. Okay, the package is easy to open. Sure enough, looks like a piece of butter. It's not Gouda. To me, it's the aroma is more like a mozzarella. All right, and let's go ahead and see what this thing tastes like. Let's break it in half there. A little bit crumbly. A characteristic of an aged cheese. They will get crumbly like this, especially the longer they age. Let's see what it tastes like. Okay, this is not a Gouda. That's for sure. Now, speaking of the cheese that says it's aged 6 months longer and it's not, this one right here, Two Sisters, if you look really closely down at the bottom, it's hard to see in this picture, but it says Gouda cheese. And the word Gouda, Gouda, is misspelled as Gooda in small letters. So it would be easy to think that you're purchasing a Gouda or Gouda cheese when it's not, and it would be easy to think that you're purchasing a cheese aged 6 months longer when it's not, according to the spec sheets. This one I just tried right here, third line from the top, right, age 18 months, and then its sister, no pun intended, says it's the same cheese as Isabella, aged 6 months longer, and it's not, 18 months. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to give this cheese a 5, just as average, just as a standalone itself. I think it would go well on pizza, but I'm also going to have to deduct this time for what is marketing that confused me and makes me feel deceived. And I've clearly pointed out errors in their marketing that can be found right here on their website. It's up to you to decide. Is it intentionally misleading, or did they just make a mistake? I don't know. So if I'm rating this a 5, I'm going to deduct a full 5 stars for misleading me as a consumer, and I'm going to give this cheese a 0. So there we have it. I tell it like it is when it comes to cheese because I like cheese. And if you like videos like this, subscribe because there's more to come. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your snack food tastings. Bye.